So right now we will create our back part. So therefore we have to create a new image, and let me create a new image from file menu, and here is the new option. So we will use the same width and height as like before, 3.5 inches and 2 inches, and let me write a name for this new image. Google search engine, business card, back part. Okay, so I'm creating a new image, and let's take a look how the search page looks like in Google website. So here is our Google website, and let me search with Google search button, and here is our search page, and we will follow this same pattern in our business card. And you can take a look, a Google logo also in here, so we have to place the Google logo in our back part of business card, but we will not create this Google logo once again. We will use the Google logo from our front part, so let's use this logo in our back part. So where is the Google logo? We just have to copy the layer. So here is the layer panel, here is the Google logo layer. You just have to select and you just have to copy using Ctrl and C button from your keyboard. And let's get back to our back part, and you just have to paste it on here. So you just have to paste it by pressing Ctrl and V button. You can take a look, our Google logo is placed on here, and we want to scale it properly. So let's draw some line in here. Okay, looks good. I want to place it once again in here, and let me draw another line. Okay, this line will help us out to scale the entire things properly. So right now we will place this logo, so therefore we have to use this move tool. Here is the move tool, and let's drag this Google logo in here. But I think the size of logo seems quite bigger, and that's why I want to scale this logo properly. Therefore we have to press Ctrl and T button from our keyboard. So let's make this logo smaller. Okay, looks good. And here is the tick mark. So our Google logo added on here, and right now we will add the Google search bar, and we will also add the search bar in our back part from our front part. So let's do the same things. Here is our front part, and we want to take this Google search bar in our back part. So here is the layer, and you just have to press Ctrl and C button by selecting this layer, and I want to paste it on our back part. So here is the back part. You just have to press Ctrl and V button. So here is our search bar, and let me scale it properly. So therefore we have to press Ctrl and T button. So here is Ctrl and T button I'm pressing from my keyboard, and let's place it properly. Actually it seems quite bigger, and smart guides will help you to scale it properly. Now it seems good. So you just have to click this tick mark, or you can press enter button from your keyboard. Okay, so our Google logo and our search bar added in here, and right now we will do the rest of part. So right now we will draw a line here, and therefore we have to use the line tools, and you will get the line tools inside of rectangle tools. You just have to right click on your mouse button, and then you will get this line tool. So let me select this line tool, and we will not use this red color as our fill color. I want to select this black color. So here is the black color, and I will use a black color for the stroke also. And let me increase the size of stroke. I want to put 5 pixels. Okay, So let me draw a line here. Okay, and you just have to press enter button on your keyboard. So let me turn off the grid view. You just have to press Ctrl and H button, then all the grid views will turn off and you can take a look. A line is created on here. So right now we will put some information over here, so let's do that. And let me turn on the grid view once again, and therefore you just have to press Ctrl and H button on your keyboard. So you can take a look. Here are some options are available, like images, videos, news and maps, and we will create the same pattern in our card, but we will not create images, videos, news and maps in our business card. We will write the service you are providing instead of images, videos, news and maps. So let's write the name of service on our business card. So we have to use our type tool. So here is the type tool, and we will write our service name. So let's write a service name, and we will keep the same font, and please make sure the color of text is black. So let me write a name first, like a graphics design. So here is the tick mark, or you can press Ctrl and Enter button from your keyboard, and we will scale this text. So therefore we have to use Ctrl and T button from our keyboard, and let me scale it properly. Okay, looks good, and I'm pressing Enter button from my keyboard. Okay, so we will write the second name of service. Let me write web development. So let me scale this text properly by pressing Ctrl and T button. Okay, looks good. So I'm pressing Enter button, and now we will go for our name of third service, application development. Okay, application development. Let me press Ctrl and Enter button, and let me press Ctrl and T button to scale these things properly. Okay, and let me write SEO and another service. Okay, let's do the same things once again. Okay, so here is our name of service instead of images, videos, news and maps, and we have placed the service you are providing. Actually, this is just an example to showing how you will write the name of service in here. So right now we will create your information over here. So let's create your informations by watching the search page of Google. So right now we will work with this field. We will put some information over here, but before start working with this field, I want to convert this 4 layer into a smart object. So you just have to press Ctrl button on your keyboard, and you just have to select these 4 layers. You can take a look, these 4 layers are selected, and you just have to right click on your mouse and you will get this convert to smart object option. Now you can take a look, these 4 layers converted into a smart object, and I want to rename this layer name. You just have to double click on here, and let me write services. Okay, so right now we will create some information in here, and therefore we just have to take a look on our search page. So here is the search page. You can take a look, the name of this search, it seems in blue color with some bigger font. So we will do the same things. So let's create the same things in our business card. So let me use the type tool. So here is the type tool, and we will use the same font, and let me write a name here. So as an example, I am writing my name. Okay, Stephen Coyle Soren, and we will use the blue color. So you just have to select entire text by pressing Ctrl and A button from your keyboard, and you can change the color from this color picker option, and we will select this blue color, and I'm selecting OK, and we will increase the font size. Let's put for 12 point. I think 12 point seems quite bigger. Let me go for 11 point. Okay, looks good. So here is the tick mark. I am selecting this tick mark, and right now we will place this text properly. I mean, we want to scale it properly, so therefore you just have to press Ctrl and T button from your keyboard. So I want to place this name in here. Looks good, and here is the tick mark, or you can use enter button from your keyboard. And right now we will create a designation. So let me create a designation. So therefore we have to use type tool once again. Let me write CEO of skill 4. Okay, and we will not use the blue color for designation, we will use the black color, and we will reduce the font size. Therefore you just have to select this entire text, and here is the color option. We will pick the black color from here. Here is the black color, and we will reduce the size from here. So let's go for 8 point. Okay, I think 8 point is better. So here is the tick mark, and let's scale this designation properly. So therefore you just have to press Ctrl and T button, and we will scale this designation properly in here. Okay, looks good. And right now we will add a logo in here. To add a logo, we just have to use this file menu, and from there we will use this place embedded option, and we have a skill 4 logo in our exercise file. So here is the skill 4 logo. You just have to select it, and you just have to click place option. You can take a look, and we will scale this logo properly in here. Okay, looks good. So our name, our designation, and our logo placed, and right now we will go for the phone number, address, email address, and Facebook links. So let's create these parts. So right now we will create our address, and we will use the type tool once again. So here is the type tool, and let me write the address. Let me write 1234 Midpur, Dhaka 1216, and BD means Bangladesh. So here is the tick mark, and selecting this tick mark, and you just have to scale it properly. So you just have to press Ctrl and T button, and let's scale this properly. Okay, looks good. And right now we will create our email address. So let's create the email address. You just have to write email, and let me write email address info@skill4.com. Okay, looks good. And here is the tick mark, and let's scale this email properly by pressing Ctrl and T button, and Okay, looks good. And right now we will create our phone number, so therefore you just have to type the phone number, phone 123 123 1234. Okay, so here is the tick mark, and let's scale it properly. Okay, looks good. Now we will create another text called related search. You can take a look on Google sometime. At the bottom of search page, Google shows a related search, and we will do the same. So let's write a related search. Oops. Related search, and this color actually used in blue, so we want to use the blue color. So you just have to select entire text, and we will go for blue color. So here is the blue color, and let me increase the size a little bit more. I want to place 10 point. Okay, looks good. And here is the tick mark, and let's scale this. So you just have to press Ctrl and T button, and we want to place it properly on here. Okay, related search, and in here we will write the Facebook link, or you can use your Instagram profile link or Twitter link or YouTube channel link, anything you can place it here. So as an example, I will write the Facebook link. So let's write the Facebook link. Let me write Facebook, and then we will go for fb.com/ let me write my profile ID. Okay, so you just have to select entire text, and we will use this black color for Facebook link, and we will reduce the size. We will go for 8 point. Okay, looks good. And here is the tick mark. So let me select this tick mark, and you just have to press Ctrl and T button. So let me scale it properly in here. Okay, looks fantastic. So this is our Google search engine business card. So let's take a look on our front part. Here is the PSD file of front part, and you can take a look. Let me turn off the grid view. So here is the view menu, and from there we will go for show option, and here is the grid option. So here is the front part. Here your name is searching on Google, and the search page result is here in your back part of business card. So let me turn off the grid view for here. You just have to press Ctrl and apostrophe sign from your keyboard, and if you want to hide this line, you just have to press Ctrl and H button from here. So this is the exact view of your back part, and I'm pretty sure you will like this simple but uncommon type of business card, and I will request you please try minimum 3 or 4 times by watching this tutorial. Then you will have a clear concept, and you will learn the use of different type of tools, different type of color combination, and different type of font matching. So if you have any question, then you can write in our comment box, and if you can create this type of business card, then you can email to me in this address, and I will take a look on your created business card. So see you in next lesson. Tata.